All right, we're continuing our two card series today, talking about two great cards. And before we jump into them, they are going to be Skilled Investigator and Clear the Area. One of them I use, I think, all the time, especially for solo. Do me a huge favor, make sure to scroll down, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. That stuff really helps out. We're hitting close to 6,500 subscribers, which is amazing. Really appreciate the support from everyone, so thank you all so much. And if you want to watch the live streams, head on over to twitch.tv/G20 Woodworking. Hit the follow button, turn those notifications on. The live streams are amazing because it's not just Marvel Champions, but it's other games, video games, whatever, us hanging out, talking. It's a great amount of time. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, let us jump into these two cards. The first one is Skilled Investigator, and it's a card I haven't used a ton because I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I didn't use it. It's a very good card, right? It's just, for whatever reason, I'm always hesitant to put in upgrades and supports. A lot of times when building out, I don't know why, and I'm trying to get better at it. Skilled Investigator, for those that don't know, it's a zero cost upgrade. Play under any player's control, maximum per player. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator to draw one card. It's a massive card, right? Especially with player side schemes nowadays. We're seeing more side schemes in general. This card makes a lot of sense, but for whatever reason, I just haven't played it as much as I really should. Hopefully, moving forward, I can get this in here because it is a lot of card draw nowadays. Zero cost to basically get free card. Like if you beat one side scheme, the card paid for itself, right? So it kind of makes sense to run it. It's just I haven't recently, and I don't really know why. So this is just a way of saying like, hey, just because I don't use a card and you don't see a lot doesn't mean I don't think it's good. It's just I haven't figured out the best way for me to use it personally. Let me know down in the comments the best builds that you use around this with Skilled Investigator. This will work with a personal side scheme as well. So if you're running personal side schemes, make sure to play this because, again, after a side scheme is defeated, personal side scheme is a side scheme. So anyway, let me know your thoughts about this card. This is a card I need to play more. I think it's a very good card. I just don't play it much. Next up, we have Clear the Area, which I think I use all the time. So it's a one-cost event, thwart event. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat of that scheme, you draw 1 card, which is massive, right? Being able to clear the threat, getting a main scheme or whatever down to 2 threat or a side scheme is not hard for solo, right? And then you play this, you remove the last 2, you draw a card. That's massive. Now, in multiplayer, it doesn't make as much sense because the main scheme or whatever is going up faster. So to get it down to like the perfect amount, it's kind of tough. Usually people are doing bigger thwart options. So it doesn't make as much sense. And this is a very strong solo card, probably a much weaker multiplayer card. I do like this card a lot though, because again, if you're using a card where you have a resource generator, it's paying for itself essentially when you get to draw 1 card. Not exactly, but it's pretty close. So I use this card. I run it all the time, especially if there's not many side schemes in there. If there's more side schemes, we'll run multitasking instead, which is also a very good card. But if I'm really just dealing with the main scheme and I know I can keep it down pretty low, we're going to run Clear the Area. Just getting that card draw is huge. Being able to clear that side scheme or, work on the main scheme is huge. So highly recommend this card. Really, really strong and good. Really quick before you go, make sure to go down, hit the Discord button down below. Come join us on Discord. We're about 400 people in there. It's absolutely amazing. We have a good time talking about games or rules questions or just other things in life. It's really, really cool. Really, really fun. I appreciate all you watching this video. It means a lot. So thank you very much. And I will see you all next time.